God's choice is the devil's target. God's choice arouses Satan's interest. Your dream is the blueprint of your life. Not to have a dream is to be doomed, is to be set up for failure. Nothing communicates drive, passion, and purpose like dreams. For everyone you see with an uncommon drive, an uncommon pursuit, an uncommon passion, there is a dream motivating him. Men give up because they have no dreams. So every greatness is surrounded by dreams. The story of Joseph is a story that we need to sit down and pick out the revelations of how a young man at the age of 17 had a dream. The story of Joseph is a story that unveils sibling rivalry. It's a story that unveils, that communicates to us that battles of life are foundational. The battles of life, can I say this to you very clearly? This is the last testimony we had, and I was talking to Dr. Fide. I said, this is why I just get angry when I hear some people say some things. People are trying to simplify warfare. I go around the nations of the world and I see things. So when I hear them speak, I'm like, this is not reality. That you are born, some of us, we are so privileged. Your father was a believer, your mother was a believer, your grandfather was a believer, your granddad. So you cannot compare with some of us. When there are altars. When I heard that testimony, I said, you are hearing this one now. What did that lady do? Something in him was angry at something in her. Now there are people, the Bible says, they have become my enemies without a cause. There are people that don't just like you and they don't know why they don't like you, and they have a mandate and a command from hell to see that they undo you. Today such people shall be wasted. As soon as God's hand was visible on the life of Joseph, Satan came. God's choice is the devil's target. God's choice arouses Satan's interest. Am I talking to somebody here? God's choice arouses Satan's interest. When God's hand comes upon a man, when a man has a dream, can I say this to you? You say, Apostle, why am I going through this battles, successive battles, back to back? Can I say this? On a football pitch, nobody bothers the man without the ball. The man without the ball is irrelevant, but the man with the ball is the subject of attack, is the subject of commentary. And the closer you are to the goal, the more the attackers. Samson saw a woman amongst the Philistine clan, and he said to the parents, I saw a woman and she pleases me very well. And the Bible said, the father said to him, are there no women amongst our tribe? He said, no, this one pleases me very well. And while Samson was on his way, taking his parents for introduction, a lion roared against Samson. Can I say this? The father was standing, the mother was standing, the family members were standing, the kinsmen were standing. The lions targeted Samson. Why? Because amongst them, only Samson had a major assignment. The reason you are seeing battles rise back to back is because there is something about your life that you don't even know. There's something about your destiny that you are not even aware. There's something about your future that you don't even have an inkling and understanding of, but the enemy has projected and seen. Satan knows where you are going, but he doesn't know how you are going to get there. That is why I put bottlenecks. That is one information God keeps from him. He has an idea of where you are going, He doesn't know how. So he drops manipulation, he drops attacks, he drops traps, he drops onslaughts. Can I say this? There is no enchantment against Jacob, there's no divination against Israel. Am I speaking to somebody here? He says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. For when the enemy shall come like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall raise up a standard against him. Who is it that saith a thing, and it cometh to pass when the Lord commanded it not? Have you not heard? Have you not known that the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither fainted nor is he weary? For there's no searching to his understanding. He giveth power to defend.